Okay, hey everybody, this is Deb with Planning in the Pines. I'm hoping maybe you can't hear the weather that's going outside. It is storming. Wind is blowing like crazy. It is pouring down rain. It has been for the last 2 days, so we'll see. I did not post a plan with me this week. I planned the week. Here, I'll even show you. I recorded it. This is the Dulce Planner and Chelsea Brown Design subscription. This was their spring cleaning or declutter, I forget what it's called, for this week. And I'm making progress here. It's Thursday. And I have done this. I've started on this. I've started this. I am completely redoing my master bedroom this week while my husband and my youngest daughter are gone. So here was when the storms blew in. Usually I film on Thursday night. I did. Normally I edit on Saturday. Well, storms blew in, no power. Trying to get them loaded so that they could leave, no power. So I didn't get to do it then. Well, then we get up Sunday morning, we take our bed apart because we're downsizing from a king to a queen because this house is smaller than what we had when we bought the king size bed. And I never plugged my computer back up until yesterday. So I never got the editing or the uploading done. So this was this week's plan with me. I have not tracked habits because it has been chaos. I have completely rearranged in here. As a matter of fact, my desk used to the window is right here, and it's not. There's a wall there. I have moved my desk, my shelves, the dresser. We got a new bed, queen size instead of a king, so I actually have room to put the desk where I wanted, but there's still some of our stuff is still down the hall. Somebody's buying our old bed, and I can't move anything else down here until it gets out of the hall because I can't get past it. So I'm going to plan next week now while I have a chance. Nobody else is here. My oldest daughter's at work. My husband and my youngest daughter are on their little expedition, and they are having a blast. Well, they were. Today it's raining where they are, and they've been stuck in the camper for the last 2 hours, and they are bored. But I'm looking at news alerts coming across. It's storming again. It stormed last night. The county adjacent to mine is the one that got hit the worst with the tornadoes last weekend. And they had just posted yesterday that they were down to like 300 something households without power. They had been working through the nights all week long, and then we had this huge storm front that came through last night, and now they're back up to like 6,400 families without power. It's been wild. So, and I just got an alert that one of the cities in that adjacent county has now been told that they don't have any water in the city right now because they don't have power to their water treatment plant, whatever, so they can't. Anyways, it's a mess. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I am going to plan this week. This is the week of April the 21st through the 27th. This is Easter. And that's one of the things that I didn't think about when I ordered the Monday Start Planner, is that normally Easter would be on my Sunday here, and so I planned this whole week leading up to it for Easter. I didn't do that. I used this because this was my spring break. This is my declutter. So I'm using this kit from CS Illustrations. Let me get all the pages over here. For this week, because this is Easter and carrying in. So this is the kit that I'm using. I've never used any kit. Well, no, I have used other kits, but I've always had the guts of the kit, or the I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. The skeleton that I build everything off of has always been Chelsea Brown. That's what I'm trying to say. And this one has its day covers and all of that. Like even, oh, hold on. My phone's ringing. Okay, now I don't even know where I was. I'm using this kit from CS Illustrations. This is her Easter kit. And so I have, here's my day covers, so I'm not having to use the ones from Chelsea Brown Designs. I think that's what I was talking about. And she has the strips to cover, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, to cover the times. And we've got some headers. it's habit tracker stuff, I think. I'm not sure. Some of this I don't know where I'm putting. I have lists. We've got Cute Deco. This says this is the today's focus washi, so to go here. And then different trackers to put at the bottom. And some time blocks. I have my Happy Easter, which I'm not sure how I'm going to put in here. See, this is another reason that I didn't think about the Monday start. And my weekend. And then I hadn't decided what I think these are, because they're not this size. And they're, so I don't know what to do with those. I'll figure it out. So, anyway, still dealing with weather. I have adjusted my desk, and so I've got more room, but I'm going to have to keep reminding myself to look up at my viewfinder and see if I actually am in the frame. Oh, this is bigger. You see, I've got more room at the top. This says Pro. Okay. I was about to panic. Now. But I like that size. I might use, because she doesn't have date dots. Let me think. I have, hold on a second. I've got all this stuff out still from working on my desk. Okay. I may use these to put my numbers in, or is that going to be too, I've got cat fur all over everything. Is that... Yeah, but it's 22 going to, I'll make it work. It's fine. When the weather is bad, our cat, well, one of our cats is oblivious. Toothless could care less what the weather was doing. Isn't interested, doesn't care. It doesn't affect him. He's just whatever. But now Toby, which is our older cat, has never been a fan of bad weather. And so if the wind ramps up, he thinks he's supposed to be either in my lap, or he'll come in here and hide under my desk, or... So earlier he was under my bed, which he may be happy about, because before I started this project, he couldn't get under my bed because we had a bunch of stuff stored under there. It's like Thursday. So... He has not been a happy camper at all this last week or so. So, I know last night they were posting forecast, and the Dallas-Fort Worth area was supposed to, you know, the forecast there was like baseball and softball size hail, which I've seen golf ball size firsthand. I've seen pictures of baseball size hail on, you know, newscasts. I've never seen it firsthand. Golf ball size hail was scary enough for me. But I have not yet today seen anybody post that that actually is what happened. So I'm hoping maybe it ended up not being as severe as they thought. I know it was not as severe here. Now, it's rained and it stormed, and, you know, like I said, the county next to us got it pretty badly. Ooh. But here, it was not as bad as what was expected. I can't get just the 21 out of here. I don't need 20, and I don't need... Okay. So let's see if I can get... Maybe that works. So I'm kind of curious to see. I guess I could, I've got friends in Dallas. I guess I could message and say, hey, are y'all okay? Was it as bad as it was supposed to be? I've not kind of avoided the news the last couple of days. Ever since Notre Dame burned, I don't know. I get frustrated watching the news a lot. You know, not everything has to be political, and I get frustrated because for whatever reason, certain news outlets decide that everything has to be political, and it is just not. So I've read a couple of articles, I've looked at a couple things, but for the most part, I just, of course there's also the fact that my husband took the Fire Stick with him, and so I haven't, you know, other than pulling up the apps and reading a couple things, I just haven't really worried about it. Other than the weather, because that was bad enough. So, this week is our first week back after spring break. This is the first week of the last 6 weeks of the school year. Yay! Yeah, that didn't fit very well, but that's okay. And this week I actually have something going on every single night of the week. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be fun. Ow! Okay, I just got a splinter from my desk. That's not good. Okay, so now I'm going to lay these down. Did I do this week? Oh, you can actually see my whole planner doing this. Okay, so let's see. You can hear the wind picking up again. We have an old like TV antenna attached to the end of our house, and it's the wall to my right now that it's up against. And so sometimes when the wind ramps up, I can hear that thing clanging against the side of the house, and I keep begging my husband to take it down because it scares me. You know, one day we're going to get a big old storm burst through here, and that thing is going to become a mangled mess. But that thing is also how he gets on the roof when he's got to do whatever he has to do up there. You know, fix the tiles, you know, clean out gutters, you know, because it's easier to climb up the side of the antenna than it is to go up the ladder. Got a few more things to hold on to, and as opposed to the ladder that's anchored to the ground but can tip one way or the other, that thing it's anchored to the house. It's not going anywhere without the wind forcing it to. So it stays. But up at the very top where, you know, the antenna would split off and it would have all the, I don't know what they call them, spokes, tines, whatever. That, the neighbor's tree has grown over into our yard and it's getting tangled up, and so now when the wind blows the tree, it's making all kinds of racket. So I think we're at least going to have to get up there and take that part of it. Oops. Ah! Why is that not sticking like I wanted to? And take that part of it off so that, or trim that tree back or something. I don't know. I really like these pastels. This is pretty. So maybe that'll happen in the next week or so. We've got a tree in the front yard that when he backed the camper in to load it is all of a sudden, and I wondered if it didn't break during the storms the other night, and it wasn't a branch that was just suddenly hanging, but we couldn't find a spot where it had broken. But we washed the camper not 2 weeks ago and nothing touched it. And now all of a sudden he goes to back into the driveway and there's this branch that's just raking all across the top of the camper. And, you know, you have to worry about it hitting the air conditioning, the, you know, compressor that sits up there on the top. So I know that's one of the first things he'll do when he gets home Saturday is trim that branch down. Okay, this said that this was the covers for the Today's Focus. See, here comes Toby back. So he may whine at me here in a second. We'll see if y'all get to hear him talk. He's very, there he goes. See, told you. Very vocal cat. Okay, this is not exactly filling this box. So I'm still going to be able to see the lines on either side of it. Maybe it won't bother me. If it fills, yeah. Okay, and then this one, I also, since I was redoing my desk and rearranging, I got, like, the thing that my camera is mounted to is made out of PVC. And so I got PVC couplers to put on the ends of the legs so that it would be about 1.5 inches taller, hoping that maybe that would allow me just a little bit bigger field of focus, field of view. So, and I'm thinking that's also helping. That coupled with the fact that I don't have a bunch of stuff on my desk anymore. Okay, so now let's put my trackers down. I love the fact that she's got these 4. I always use a habit tracker. I like this because then I just put how many, I don't know if I'll put how many ounces or how many bottles of water I drink. I don't know. I can put my menus for dinners there, my overall to-dos, this. Okay, I'm going to use all of these just because why not? And then we'll see if I need to, I pulled a couple of washes just in case I need to cover this because I want to put this all the way into, that's bigger than this square. Okay. Oh, that goes all the way up there. Okay. And then let's do this next. Or this, is this the same size though? I can't tell if that's the same size or not. Okay. I'll do this next. Put it. Okay. So that's ending up like right under. It's like right there. It's like right over that line. Okay. So then I wonder if that means I can turn this over. And if I match this up, if this will line up. The adhesive on this is very forgiving. That's nice because I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. So there's that one. And then the last one, let's put here. Maybe this will line up as well. No, it overlapped. No, 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 no. Come back up, come back up, come back up, come back up. Some stickers you can do that with and some you can't. Okay, I see what I did. I'm not exactly lined up with that. Oh, now I've got a curl in my paper. Okay, so let's line this up here and push. Now am I not on the sticker? Right next to it, maybe? Yeah. Okay, maybe now I'm straight. Or straighter. I'm still, I can see a gap, but it's okay. Okay. Yay! Now, on her kits, I don't know what I'm supposed to put in this box. That's too small. That's too small. Okay, I'm going to have to find something to put there. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to put this on. You know, I could do this and just cover that up with something else. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Is it straight? Not really. That's better. Okay, and I'll just cover that with, I don't know what. Okay. So, all the things that I have going on this week. Lots of stuff. Monday, Sunday first. Sunday is Easter. We always on Easter Sunday go to church at my parents' church. And I love it. It's a big church. And sometimes that's not a great thing. But here, I don't know, big compared to our church, I'll put it that way. And one of the things I love about it is the music. I love to sing, and the music at their church is just amazing. You know, full band, which our church doesn't have because it's small and it's fine. Just, you know, most of the people that sing in the praise band at my parents' church sing for a living, so it makes a difference. So we'll do that, and then we will go and have lunch at my parents' house after that. And then we'll come back, and there won't be any Sunday night church at our church that night, so that will be my chance to prep for the week. So let's see what I have. I'm not going to make copies Sunday night. Okay. So I can put one of these down. Maybe. Okay, so I'll put that down for when I get back. So I have my to-dos. Okay, and then all of my assignments are due Sunday night, so let's find something that I can mark. And make sure I've got everything done. I've got a bunch of extra photos, not photos, stickers, I don't know why I said photos, pulled over here on my left. Just some stuff that I pulled that I knew I would need. A little bit of everything. So I probably need to keep my kit somewhere close and then go through this as I need to. So I wanted dividers. That's what I'm trying to get to. It's funny, I bought this sheet of these, it goes like this, from Libby & Co. back when I was using an Erin Condren. And the whole time I was using the Erin Condren, I had these stickers. I never used them. Didn't know what to do with them. Couldn't ever make them look the way I wanted them to. Don't even own an Erin Condren now, and here I am using these. I think I've used them 3 or 4 times over the last month. So, okay. I'm going to move this up right under where that is so that I have room here for this. I'm trying to make this line up with that timeline. Okay, so turn this back sideways again. And let's just put this up right there. You hear the antenna hitting the house again. Okay, so there's my Monday. Oh, I've got a school sticker. I know what to do with it. And all really I need to do there is just make sure that I finished getting everything uploaded, posted to Blackboard for this week. Okay. These are so cute. Wow, that's big. Those are cute. Okay, Monday is my brother-in-law's birthday. Monday is the first day of the 6 weeks, but I don't have like a big task type thing, do I? Where's my month? No, that's all I have. Okay, but I do have to get sub-instructions prepped for the next day because I will be gone the next day. So, I need to make sure that I have, and I'm going to do this toward the end of the day. Everything's set up for, no, don't go down crooked. My sub. but I'm not really sure yet what I'm doing. I hadn't made my lesson plans yet, so I don't know what I'm doing Monday. Okay. I know that Monday I need to announce theater applications, which is not necessarily going to take an hour, but if I write it on something, I'll be more likely to remember it. So I can set this in here. I'll start taking applications for next year, because sometime in the next weeks we'll start doing schedule requests for the next year. So now I'm going to put this in here as my to-dos for during the school day. I can leave that overlapping the copies thing because that's fine. And then Monday evening, Megan and I have got to practice for her audition. She had decided that she was going to Sam Houston. She was not going to play her clarinet anymore. We'd had this all worked out. And then she went to Health Careers Camp. And they talked about all the different things that our local junior college offers in the way of their nursing program. And it was amazing. So we're looking now at her doing 2 years at junior college to get her RN, and then doing the RN to BSN program at Texas A&M, which would be amazing. And if she works at the hospital there in town while she's doing her RN BSN, then they give tuition assistance. So we're looking at, an $80,000 degree and her graduating with $10,000 or less debt. It was like a no-brainer. So now she's, auditioning for a band scholarship next weekend. Okay, so there's on Monday, and I'll have some cleaning things that I'll in here in a second. Tuesday is my big day. Tuesday, I wonder if that may be where I put this down. Where's my washi? I got washi out. Tuesday, I am leaving at lunch. Myself and the cosmetology teacher and 4 girls are going to Round Rock to walk through the State Theatrical Design Gallery, the schools that made it to that, because we really want to participate next year, but our kids have never seen this. They don't know what this is. They don't know anything about the competition. And so this year we read the play, we talked about it, but a lot of the terminology my kids just don't know because they've never been exposed to it. So we are going to go to Round Rock and walk through that. So we're leaving at noon. We'll get there 3 or 4-ish, do that, go eat. We'll get back 11:30, midnight, I don't know. So, but also that evening, at some point, I don't want to use a pink one for that. My husband has band rehearsal because here we are, we're in spring break this week. Come back Monday, he goes to contest on Thursday. So they have night rehearsal. But I'm not taking any of his band kids with me, so he can't scream at me for this. So he has rehearsal. Ooh, I can use one of my rehearsal stickers, even though I got these. I had these made for theater, but rehearsal's rehearsal. Is that going to go down straight? Oh, sort of, maybe. Is it straight? No, not exactly, but it's close. It was just a little bit off. Maybe that's better. Sometimes I don't know if it's actually crooked or if it's just that I can't see it. Okay, Wednesday. Wednesday we have youth group. Somewhere in here. Thursday, I don't know what time they're leaving. But, like I said, they have band contest this day. I'm sure they're leaving fairly early because they're supposed to get back before school's out. So I'm going to mark this down to about there. And then, as soon as they get back, we've got to get in the car and head to town because my dad is retiring and the company he works for is giving a reception for him that evening. So the halls will be very empty Thursday because when you take the band out, you take 2/3 of the campus. So there's Dad's retirement reception. Friday is a baseball game. Is that it? Yeah. Friday is, I need another box. Oh, I have these boxes. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm good. Okay, Friday is a baseball game. There comes the cat again. And then Saturday, I have a baby shower, which I'm super excited about. For some friends of ours, he was the youth director at the church we went to when Megan was junior high, up to her freshman year, I think. Okay, so now what else? I'm going to go in and put my todays at the tops of these because I always put like a little bit of a list as I go. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing. This day I'll have this. Oh, this is vocab quiz day. So I need to copies of vocab quiz that morning. I need to post those lists soon. Okay. So I'll have to grade those that evening. I like this paper. I don't know what the deal is. I wish I could buy, like at Amazon, really good printer paper, sticker paper. But I would probably have to buy more than would make sense for me to purchase because I do this all the time. Okay. This, and then Friday. So, okay, I need a to-do list on Wednesday and on Friday for sure. And probably on Saturday. There's Wednesday. I could do this right there because I'm going to have stuff to do that day. And you can still see that the tape is right there and they're gone. Cool. I like how that looks. Okay. Friday. And I like that I'm not putting all these in exactly the same line. I'll have stuff for that. Saturday, be able to do grocery shopping. Actually, I'll probably call in and do a pickup after the baby shower because that just makes sense and saves time. Okay. Cute. Okay, Megan and I are going to practice Monday for sure. She has rehearsal Tuesday. We'll practice Wednesday. Not for that long. But I could use... I should put this on there. Wednesday, at some point we'll practice. No, we'll practice that evening. We won't practice Thursday, and then we'll practice Friday before we go to the baseball game. There goes the wind again. Okay, so that gets that sheet. Done what I need with that. I'm going to keep this over here. I am going to mark my weekend. Where am I going to mark my weekend? Because I guess I'm going to put it up here. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm going to keep this up here because I still have these and this that I may use. I'm going to keep this up here because I have my deco and I'm not sure if I'm going to need more of those. This right here, put it up against that, because I meant to make the announcement about theater applications before we even got out for the break, and I forgot, so I obviously need a reminder because my brain does not function all the time. Okay, and I still have these that I can use. Now, I want to use some of these because I need to put school, like my school stuff in here. So, let's use a pinky one on Monday because I'm going to need to read ahead some, because Tuesday I'm going to miss the webinar for the week. Oh, these stickers. And so I need to make sure that I've read so that I'm ready to post my discussion stuff ahead of time. This week we got like a day extra on everything because technology is stupid sometimes. Well, I don't say that like that. But we use Blackboard for our courses, and the professor had gone in and set everything to post to the students on a certain date, and it didn't. And so she went in there again and told it to post to students on a certain date, and it did for about half of us. And then for about half of us, it still didn't post. It was just goofy. Anyway, so because not all of us actually got all the parts of the assignment on time, all of us have an extra day, which is good because we've had problems with power outages and all that mess. So I'm definitely thankful for the extra time. This course I'm actually looking forward to. This one is reading and literacy in students with exceptionalities. And I taught English. I taught freshman English, which isn't necessarily reading at that point anymore. But, you know, there are a lot of kids, and one of the things that I see in my IPC classes, you got kids who, they can read a story and get it. But reading an informational text, like a textbook, it doesn't compute. It doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm kind of interested to see what I can do to help my kids who struggle with that. Okay, I'm done with those. I'm going to go put these in because that is why I'm working on this master's, is so I can better help my students and not just in my class. Because if they can't read an informational text and understand what's going on in my science class, then they probably can't read an informational text and understand what's going on in their history class or their math class or whatever, you know, other thing they're doing. So those are skills that we all need, even beyond school. You know, we've got to read the instructions to cook. We've got to, so, oh, see, I should have used rehearsal instead of practice there. Let's go. Lab inspection, record lecture. Oh, I gotta do this on Tuesday morning before I leave, or my poor little 6th period children will be lost. Okay, plan, update, post. Nope. Okay, I pulled all these little things with my cleaning tasks on them because I didn't feel like writing them this week because this kid is so pretty. I didn't want my handwriting messing stuff up unless it had to. So I need to get these down, and I've got to look I know Monday is supposed to be bathrooms. I think that's right. I wrote this down already somewhere. Yeah. Which will work, because I can do, yeah. So there's that one done. I'm trying to think what day this week I still need to go through the hall closet. I thought I was going to get to do that this week, but I can't even get to the hall closet yet because I still have this king size mattress in my hall that's blocking the door. So which day is going to be my lighter day this week? When I can take apart the hall closet and put everything back. If I don't get it done this weekend. Let's try this here. Okay, sweep mop, sweep mop. I need to do this twice. No, maybe I won't get it done twice. Okay, I'm only going to get to do this once. It's okay. Okay. This needs to be done. Oh goodness, part of cleaning our bedroom, I like severely cleaned. I don't know if that's the word I wanted to use, but I was very thorough craziness. Cleaned my ceiling fan. That thing was gross. Can't do that Thursday. I'm not even going to be home this week. This is crazy. Maybe I'll do this here. I can do this here. Somewhere. Oh my goodness. And I think part of the reason it hadn't been cleaned that well before, or in a while anyways, is because, again, we had this humongous bed in this little bitty room, and you just could not, I mean, other than standing on the bed and losing your balance 15 times. So, that is thankfully done. Okay, laundry. Sunday is laundry day. Oops, I left the sticker. And Monday, I will have to finish putting all of that up. And then Tuesday I'll be gone, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we will do some laundry. Saturday I will not. Okay. Vacuum. I'm going to put this on Saturday. What is stuck to me? I don't even know where that sticker came from. Okay. I guess Saturday is just going to be floor day because there's vacuum. I'm using my school stickers instead of my homeworks this week, so that's fine. Meal prep. I gotta decide what I'm doing next week. Ooh. Don't I use my green? Let's use the green. And I can do this here. And then that's crooked. That's crooked. Fix it. I'll have to do it again. Oh, that's even worse. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with my brain? Forget it. I'll have to do it again later in the week. Probably. Actually, probably not, because if I can prep Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's only 4 days and I have 4 trays. Okay, I'm good. I don't know if I want to do this or not. No. I've got all my zones there, so I'm for that. Okay. I really want to go see Breakthrough, and I don't know if I'm going to get to do that because Megan's working tomorrow and I've got to work on this. And then since they're not coming to get the bed till Friday evening, and see, they moved, there was supposed to have been a baseball game tonight, but because of weather it got moved to tomorrow morning, so we'll go to that and then do all this. So I won't get to go this week. I want to go see this movie. I wonder if that's senior night. Oh yeah, that's senior night, so I can't miss it there. So maybe we'll go Saturday to the movie. Because I really, 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 and this does not match this at all. What do I have in my samplers? Let's see. Let's see if I have a movie thing that's not this ridiculous red. Okay, where did I put the little books with all my little samplers in them? This is going to be my other thing, is figuring out where I put everything when I rearranged. Where did I put my little albums with all my samplers on? Oh! Okay, they're not there. What have I got caught in the drawer? Oh wait, did I put them down here? They're not there. They're not. Where did I put them? Oh no. Oh, duh. See, you rearrange and then you have this, you know, period of time where you're trying to find out where everything is. So there's those. Okay. Let's see if somewhere in all of these I have a maybe movie marquee sticker that's not a bright crazy red against all these pretty pastels. Not in that one. Not in that one. No, no. Somewhere I have a bunch of Scribble Prints samplers. Ta-da! Okay, let's see if I have a better color. There's a green, wrong green. That might work. It's not quite so garish. That's even closer. That's okay too. Okay, do I want the pink or do I want the, I want the pink. That was, that's got black. Oh, never mind, they both do. Okay, whatever. So I don't need this. I can put it behind me. Put these up and put this here. Yay. Okay, we're going to do this Saturday evening. Hopefully by then I'll have, you know what, let's pick this up. Because we're just going to decide that by Saturday evening I'm going to have all my homework done. And if we don't, it'll just wait till Sunday. Because I really, 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 really want to go see this movie. Okay, so move these out of the way again. Filming this week. I try to film on Thursdays, which his reception's from 3 to 5. We're going to be there from 4 to 5. So I should be able to film that night. If not, I can film Friday night before we go to the game. That's crooked. Why can't I put a sticker down straight today? What is my problem? Maybe it's because I'm hungry. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for supper. That means that I will edit. Will I edit Saturday? Maybe? Yeah, because we'll actually, this isn't chronological, because we'll do this and then we'll go to the movie and then I can do this when I get home. That's fine. And then I'll upload on Sunday. Now this week, instead of uploading Sunday, since I'm filming here and the house is empty, I should be able to edit this evening and I may be able to upload one of these 2 days. Especially if Megan works tomorrow and I can set my computer to upload while I'm at the baseball game. And maybe my little Wi-Fi hotspot will cooperate and not dump the computer and me have to start over when I get back. So we'll see. The issues of living in rural East Texas is that there is no such thing as reliable internet. Okay, this has to happen at some point this week, but I'm not sure exactly when. We took pictures here of Megan's cap and gown and her, the pictures to put up on the wall in the band hall from when she made Allstate. Some of them look nice. No, all of them look nice, but the picture in the uniform, my husband didn't like the background, so we've got to redo it at some point. I don't know if that's going to happen this week, though, because I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what her work schedule is. And really, that's something that Andrea could come up to the school Friday during band and take that shot. That might be the easy way to do this. Okay, so I'm going to put those to the side. I have one youth group sticker left, and it's this bright crazy. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I could do this instead. Yeah, that works. Okay. I went back and looked at Little Red Print's website, not website, Etsy shop the other day, and I could not find the youth group stickers. And I'm going to have to send her a message and see if she has gotten rid of them, and if so, I may cry because I really like those pictures. Okay, this, not pictures. Why can I not say sticker? I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. Last sheet that I had pulled Tuesday while I am gone for this. Finally, the dresser that we ordered for my husband is supposed to arrive. So somewhere down here, hopefully it doesn't show up in the morning. I'm going to put this on here and put the little delivery truck because his dresser is supposed to be here. For all these years, we have used one dresser for the two of us. And I'm not going to say it's worked because there's not really room. Believe it or not, he has more clothes than I do. And he kept telling me that the dresser was fine, we didn't need to replace it, blah, 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 whatever. I dumped the stuff out of his dresser drawers because I'm using the whole dresser and he gets his own dresser now. 3 of his drawers were broken at the back. Like he'd crammed so much clothes into this dresser that just separated him. I'm going, oh, okay. Great. I love that this blends so well. Like even the green is in here. This is out of the LOL sticker book, and I just ripped the page out for April and stuck it in my notebook in the spot for April. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use, because I don't have anything to cover this up yet. And I'm debating, I wonder if I have any really fat washi that would not clash with this. What do I have? I have that, because see, then I can fill this up with that, but then I'm going to want to use it somewhere else just to tie it in, and it's not going to be anywhere else. I have this. I love this washi. This is really neat, but I wouldn't know where else to put it either. But if I fill this just enough to cover this up, or I can I wonder if that fits there. Is that the right? Hold on a minute. Let's put this up and out of my way, because I think I'm going to stick that to my hand just in case I change my mind again, because this is pretty darn close to the same width. I don't like those stone colors. Okay, I think I'm putting the other one back. Okay, this is going back where it was then. Yeah, that's staying. Okay, now here, just trying to think if I want to use any of this. Nope. Okay. So I have these little time slot headers left, some chevron arrow tags, something. Appointment label. I still don't know what to do with these. I don't know if that, does that fit? That didn't fit there. So see, I don't know what that is. One more half box, or it would be a half box if this was an Erin Conjuring. Some dots. I still have my deco. I can put this here. No, I don't have room for that and writing. Okay, so now let's actually label all this. So here we're doing lunch at Mom and Dad's. And the girls will get their Easter baskets and all that fun stuff. Tuesday is theatrical design. To Round Rock. And Jason's dresser. And band rehearsal. Okay, here I've got to get vocab quizzes printed and copied. Then Thursday is band contest. And then Dad's retirement reception. Friday is baseball senior night. Saturday is Garrett and Erin's baby shower. So excited. I've got to get their gift, and I've got to find something with a duck on it. And then hopefully Saturday we will get to go see Breakthrough. And I'm not going to have room to write all of that, so I'm going to cheat and spell it wrong on purpose. Okay, and there is the beginnings of my week. As you can tell, if you've seen my videos before, I build it on video and then I add to it as I go. So who knows what I'll come back and add after the fact. My month is filling up. We are here. This game was moved to Friday morning because it's pouring down rain again, so you can't play baseball. Area track was this morning, and that was delayed. So far they've had 2 1-hour delays, so we'll see. But this is pretty. This is very calming colors. So, yeah. Hope you have a great week. Hope the weather's pretty where you are and not storming and crazy like it is here. And I will see y'all